โอเคคืนที่78เรา expect ว่าเนื้อเรื่องของ Odysseus กับไออะไรวะกับไอทีเฟสจะมีโปรเกรสในอันนี้นะเราจะแบก aspect of Medea ที่เรายังไม่ชนะสักทีไปดูโอเคเพราะฉะนั้นก็คงเล่นประมาณตาหนึ่งหรือ2ตาเนี่ยแหละเราก็อาจจะมาทำในพวกนี้มาเดียเราจะทำไอ้นี่ไปด้วยเลยดีไหมเนี่ยมันเดียใช้บิวเดียควรจะบวกไม่ได้จำเป็นต้องเน้นแคชมาเดียควรจะเป็นแนวแบบบู๊เราเอาใหม่ก็ได้เราอยากทำอันที่มันยังไม่เคยจบด้วย
I can't.
ดีไหม
The boatman.
ดีดีกว่าชัวร์ก็มาเดียควรจะเอาอะไรที่มันเป็นระเบิดแรงๆก็ควรจะเป็นอัฟโฟไดต์เอาอัฟโฟไดต์ก่อนแล้วเดี๋ยวหลังจากนั้นเราก็จะถ้าเราเจออารักเน่แล้วเราหรือว่าเอาไปเลยดีกว่าโลกก็ทำวันนี้ไปเลยแล้วเราก็ใช้ยาวไปจนจบเกมเพราะว่าไอเฟียเนี่ยเราเฟียแค่8เราจะเล่นไอเกมนี้ตามเทสเมนต์เนี่ยนะโอเคลองดู
For the unseen. I will not fail. Let us together shine this night, O moon.
I never thought I would pay witness to what you achieved using the oath of the unseen. The Titan Kronos and monstrous Typhon each laid low. Your rivals all surpassed. You are the terror in the night, not they. My greatest strength is yours. The valuable is near.
Whalers. message for me. A gift in honor of our victory, Lord Uncle. We could never have achieved this if not for your leadership and relentless conviction, and your lightning bolts. May this ambrosia help bring us closer together in times of peace.
Ambrosia such as this ought to flow in abundance on Olympus once again, and I trust soon enough it shall. To that eventual result, you have contributed far more than just this bottle, niece. I and all of us are grateful beyond words. You are truly one of us, Melinoi. I saw how mightily you fought with my own eyes, even in the face of Typhon's savagery. Your father surely would have been as proud as I.
There. More.
Some of our relatives don't like to get involved. Dionysus, he will go to every feast but never to a fight. Why don't we all just get along, he said. Ashes.
Dye the silk and load it. Oh, it's been too long. Not another one of those.
Dig here, girl. Salutations.
Come now.
Regarding your curse, Arachne, Headmistress discovered who created it. So if you require closure on this aspect of your life, come visit at the crossroads. But such knowledge may be a curse all its own, so choose carefully, please.
Oh, why... I suppose that I'll be giving that some thought. What would I even do different knowing something like that? Give me some time, all right, my friend? Oh, yes.
It's lovely.
Enjoy. Do come again, won't you?
Shadow Spiller. Hear me, on my authority. We got them, Homer.
Splendid was the princess in her fight.
No threats nearby. of that.
A fishing point.
Can't hide from me. Mine. I got a figment. What's in the well this time? Thorn weakness. Chaos seeks me. I can use this. Here, little fish. It's over. This is a void's gate. Be well, O Knight.
I shall.
I wish to thank you for the gifts of the Veil, O Knight. To have earned the title of your champion is perhaps the greatest honor of my life.
You possess the gifts of the Veil. Then that is good. How did you come about them, and who bestowed the title?
I completed the trials you put forth, that Commander Skelemius put forth on your behalf. Unless...
Oh yes, the skeleton, of course. I knew him by a different title once. I trust that he administered my trials, as you call them, capably.
Well, I should think so, yes.
Then good, my champion.
Almighty Chaos, please accept the greatest delicacy for which my family is known. I know it's less than nothing in a way, but for us, it's a symbol of the bonds we share.
I'm unwilling to have this ambrosia that you offer me, and understand this substance is considered valuable and relatively rare. I wonder why you give it to me now, and wish to know. Therefore, respond.
You seem to like unguarded truth, Almighty Chaos, and it's that I'm very much in awe of you. Your attention and your aid mean more than I can say. My family gives ambrosia when mere words cannot suffice.
Your insufficient words have been of greater impact than your gift. I shall accept it all, nevertheless. You are a musing spawn of Hades, more than I originally thought.
Cheers?
I've sensed a faint trace of the being you called Typhon once again, then it was gone. Perhaps a current emanating from the river you called Time, and you found a way to put a stop to it. One fewer possibility, yet there are many more. My heart is yours.
This message finds you well. We must remain in close communication as best we can, even if it means employing the services of your underworld's boatmen every so often.
encourage you.
Ready? I was beginning to think you had grown so fond of the surface that you would not be coming back here anytime soon.
Our task takes me to the very ends of the earth. I have unfinished business there as well as here. I'm much more comfortable in these environs, though.
Comfortable? You should be fully on your guard and braced for battle. Let's see how comfortable this is for both of us.
Something in the earth.
Fail.
Another rival overcome.
Get it, Hecuba.
กูจะทำเสื้อไปถึงตอนจบไม่สำเร็จนะครับอ่ะก็ไม่เป็นไรไว้โอกาสอื่นเพราะฉะนั้นเราก็เปลี่ยนชุดได้แล้ว
Onward.
Moonlight guide us.
Is that what you say?
For what it's worth, Grandfather, I think the bitter war you waged against Olympus may have been eye-opening for some of our relatives, at least. They may be gods, but they know they're not perfect.
Well, perfection, to my knowledge, cannot be achieved. Merely striven for. My children could be obstinate about their weaknesses, but most likely they inherited that trait from me.
Even still, with the war finally ended, there's much to be done on the surface as well as here. I'm realizing that our renovation effort in the underworld, to some extent, is worldwide.
When you get to be my age, you may yet wistfully recall the way the world used to be. It is a curse of growing old, perhaps. May our family yet guide this world into more prosperous times.
May that be so. The card. Going down. All right, Fates, where are you? Denied. I cannot begin to imagine all that you do for this world, Grandmother. All living creatures count on you and what the seasons bring. That you are able to make time for me amid all that is not something I'll ever take for granted.
Thank you for the offering, though I am usually left cold. From mortals lately, merely begging cries for mercy, nothing more. Let my crops grow, Lady Demeter. Save my harvest, Lady Demeter. Insufferable. What are you doing in those brackish depths, Flower?
On the house.
Very well. Nemesis.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, you louse. All right, you can't. Must be so sick of staring at yourself by now.
The only thing I'm sick of, I forget your name, is you tramping about, disturbing my peace. If you don't have anything nice to say, why don't you go?
Still indignant after all this time. Had you learned to show respect, you might not be stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. Well, drink it in.
In you go. May these waters run clear.
I guess.
Are you all right? Nemesis can be rather terse. She didn't hurt you or anything, did she?
She said something just there, about how I'm stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. She couldn't have meant... No way. She's jealous. She likes me, and playing hard to get. Unlike some people who come on a little strong. Ugh.
Thank you. You again. Damn it. Positively vicious. Glorious Aphrodite, you are truly stunning, yet your courage and confidence inspire me still more. I'm humbled to be in your presence and to be worthy of your favor.
I didn't know what to expect from you. A sister in arms at best? And I scarcely know you, save for glimpses from these messages. But despite all that, I've come to think of you as a friend. Someone to talk to. Thank you, love. I must say, you and Doom have been extraordinarily discreet in whatever you have going on. My little birdies have seen barely a trace of it. But I still have a feeling about you two, and my feelings are never wrong.
That's a feeling there. Water spouts. Cold take you. Foes eliminated. Don't be frightened. Serpents. In the name of Hades. Moonlight guide you, my lord. I have a season pass.
been so nice without you recently, lady. We've been playing our full set list night after night. No technical difficulties. Even had more and more sailors dropping in.
Those sailors dropping in are probably the Titan's naval forces I've been vanquishing throughout the rift of Thessaly above. I think I recognize a few out in the stands.
You expect me to believe you've been promoting our events? We're getting lots of word of mouth lately, sure, but you had nothing to do with it, except by going away. It's everybody winning!
You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now. What would you do if you had the tent all to yourself anyway, Dora? You could invite all the other shades and absolutely trash the place, I suppose.
What, you mean share it? Mel, not sharing the tent is the entire point. A proper haunting has a 1-to-1 ratio between the haunted and the hauntee. Even I haven't forgotten the basics.
I can't imagine all you want to do is float around in here, minus the part where we get to speak.
Then you simply lack imagination, friend.
Heading out?
This wasn't on the list before.
Despite the vanity of this Narcissus, he shall be generous.
The fates, they're close.
Okay, ทำ Doom in the depth of Oceanus activate it thrice in success chamber แล้วก็กลับบ้านโอเคได้เดี๋ยวเราทำอันนี้แหละ
Salutations.
To your success. A pitch black stone has been here this entire time, and I failed to detect it. I fear I'm beginning to slip up more often than acceptable.
It was inert just recently, Lord Moros, until your grandparent gave me an idea for how to see the possibilities within. Though perhaps I ought to have checked with you first. You're troubled.
Well, it's just... Chaos and my sisters didn't always get along. Chaos wanted everything to be possible, while the Fates, their desire is for things a certain way. But they would all agree that you should use the stone as you see fit.
Nothing like a pitch black stone to bring the family together, right?
Right.
Oh, it's you.
Eris, what's the matter? Have you been weeping?
No. And what if I was, huh? It's not like you care about me. Not you or anybody in this whole damn place.
Oh, stop it. If you made even the slightest effort not to be a scourge on these crossroads, perhaps you'd have more companions. I keep foolishly believing that you'll change.
You're not my companion. No one is. No one I'm close to. No one I can depend on. Share my secrets with.
Look, I'll not betray your trust if you need someone to confide in, provided what you share won't put the others whom I care about in any sort of peril.
Others whom you care about. You lump me in with them? Come on, babe. All we do is fight. Which I don't mind, of course, but there's much more to a relationship.
I've told you to speak plain with me before. What sort of relationship are you expecting us to have when all you do is interfere with me?
You're so stupid sometimes. Look, I can't help the way I feel, and I'm not exactly a good judge of character. Whatever's wrong with me, I know it can't be fixed.
How could you possibly know that?
I just do.
There you are.
Cheers, Mixer. Hail, O learned sage.
Together we shine.
May moonlight guide you.
And you as well.
I wanted to ask you something, Headmistress. All these reagents I've been gathering, taking from the Earth, from Mother Gaia, how can I make it up to her?
Well, you can start by not wallowing in senseless guilt. Think you that Gaia would reveal her abundances to you if she believed you would not put them to good use?
But you taught me never to take more than I need. Now I'm taking everything in sight.
And Gaia knows you'll need all that and more. Fear not, your plunder returns whence it came through your craft, if not your garden there.
Nice and warm. Moonlight guides you, broker. This one.
You're up.
May moonlight guide you.
Right.
Why all the rancor towards Narcissus, by the way? I see how he could be a little irritating, but he doesn't seem all that bad.
Should have seen what he did to this poor nymph. Absolutely broke her heart. Didn't even notice or care.
Didn't take you for the sentimental type. I thought you concerned yourself with worse than lovers' quarrels.
Narcissus cared only for himself, not for anyone around him. Had to make an example of him. He wound up madly in love, with his own reflection. till the day he died.
So now he's a shade in the underworld, and still staring longingly into his own eyes.
Hey, you're the witch, not me. You know how it is with curses.
They're easily misused.
How did it go?
Moonlight guide us.
We'll find our way. I'm grateful that you let me pay a visit to some of my former associates, Goddess. It changed nothing, really, but I felt as though I put several matters to rest. As for what happens now, I may be gone a little while.
Things are settled here enough. Take all the time you need, and you'll be welcome whenever you return. Can you say where you're going?
To find my mortal family. My wife and son. I've done it before. May it not take quite as long on this occasion, though.
It won't. You must have charted every passageway through the underworld by now. But what will you do then?
I'll figure that out on the way. In the meantime, I've deputized some of our shades to keep an eye on things and privately said my goodbyes to our good witch. Be well in my absence.
Safe journeys, Odysseus. You're ready.
The great tactician laid the hauntings of his past to rest.
Hey, what if we stop by the fishing pier again? It's been a while, and standing patiently is far less indulgent than sipping ambrosia, right?
You make a compelling argument, Goddess, and I ought to confront my discomfort with the waters more. Head on over and I'll be there soon. Something I should tell you, by the way. These times we spend together, which I thoroughly enjoy, I wouldn't want the other shades to get the wrong impression.
And what impression would that be? Oh, you mean their mortal preconceptions? A man and a goddess together can only mean one thing, end up one way.
Well, yes, but it's a preconception rooted in events that have occurred, including to me. And even though our shades are loyal, they do like to gossip, we know that.
I suppose. If anything, they ought be gossiping about Headmistress and yourself, rather than us.
What? Oh, come on, Goddess. The Good Witch and I, we're like... Oh, plus, there must be some appropriate analogy.
I didn't mean to overreach. It's just... Well, I can think of many reasons that Headmistress would inspire loyalty in someone such as you. And you in her.
You're as bad as those gossiping shades. Except I can't have you banished for your conduct. Now, what do you say we scoop some fish out of these waters, eh? Steady now.
Another MOBA.
Hey, you got one. It's been good to chat away a bit instead of having to give counsel all the time, so cheers for that, Goddess. But don't tell the Good Witch or anyone what you told me.
I won't. Ready to come out? You are welcome here and you are safe. You. Grant me the aspect of Charon.
Wait, who?
Grant me the aspect of Eos.
Ah, rosy-fingered dawn.
You are bound to me, and I am your bearer.
Hey, what just happened?
Show me what you can do. My form.
If you would honor me.
Conceal us, O night. Salutations.
Hey,
To think the gifts of the veil were those statues. I always thought it was the veils themselves. The draperies sewn with the finest fabric of the fates. Where are they anyway?
those? We, sent them back into the shadows whence they came. They were just packing materials, you know? You got the real deal, I swear.
I still cannot entirely believe that Knight would honor me with such an ostentatious display. Although, perhaps these gifts are less for me and more for those who serve our cause.
Now that you mention it, the Shades do like to gawk at them when you're not here. You get to inspire them even if you're not around. If that's not eternal glory, what is?
These shades are inspired because I went out of my way to use the Oath of the Unseen purely for personal gain.
Yeah, they're easy to please. But not you, apparently. I didn't know Knight's champion was gonna have so many questions all the time. You want the statues or don't you?
I do.
Good! Because we can't send them back now that you open them up.
What?
What?
You've served as target practice for me far more times than I can easily recall, sir. So I wish for you to have this ambrosia as a token of my gratitude. No one else would be so willing.
Damn right no one else would be so willing. I've been in this profession longer than anybody. You've never seen me so much as move a muscle, have you?
Well, you have no muscle as far as I can see, Commander. But I know you've long served my family with honor, and such loyalty is never to be taken for granted.
I tell you what, not everybody thinks like you, kiddo. A lot of guys I've met, they pay you for a job, and that's the end of it. No loyalty, no long-term prospects or stability.
Mere mercenary work.
Totally.
Welcome to your new abode. Listen well to the commander, all right? Dare I take the vows? By will of Night. Fear is for the living and the dead. Come, Tula. The peace.
ก็ยังไงเราจะทำไอ้โมรอสอยู่แล้วใช่ไหมเพราะฉะนั้นเราจะไม่อะไรทั้งนั้นเอาอันนี้ด้วยเอาอันนี้ด้วยที่ทำเลยก็ได้ว่าจะทำเควสไอ้นั่นอย่างเดียว
Here we go.
ยังไงก็ไม่ชนะอยู่แล้ว
For the Silver Sisters. Where I am from, we lacked for plenty, but we never truly lacked. And I know that's in small part because of you, Grandmother. My headmistress thinks so highly of you, and I could see why from the moment we met like this.
Perhaps I ought to have far more gratitude myself. I think so often of my pain and lack. How could I not? Yet I have you, this mountain home, and more. Would only that the burden of it all ever lightened. Kronos claimed not even he knows where the three fates currently reside, despite having cast them away himself. I've seldom heard such foolishness. To think such a bumbling fool could have come so close to overthrowing us.
The fishing point. Victory! It's a soul belly. Ah.
Solid gold.
The black coat grows strong. Silence.
I've always said you're quick to learn, you know. And sure enough, whenever I drop in, you'd be over a cauldron working some new spell. Well, this is it. Your time to work some magic for our sake.
Good. Could use more gold. Should be more than enough wretches for the both of us here any moment now. Finally.
I'm so impatient.
All clear. Should have had you.
Moonlight guide you.
I broke a sweat? I broke a sweat. That never happens. Those were weaklings. Oh, damn.
What's the matter, Nem? Are you all right? Our foes may have resorted to using poisons and such if I could look at any superficial wounds.
Don't touch me. It's not that. Now get on with it.
Hey.
Get lost.
Some of Lord Charon's wares.
Just as your brothers did, and you've lost quite a bit already for the night. I only wish I could have reached you sooner, to have witnessed more of it myself.
Into the purse. It's Charon. Lord Charon, are you giving this to me? The pattern on this parchment work. The mark of night and a triple-headed lion and the words, I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. This is a waking phrase for Zorafet. You are entrusting me with this. Well, if you think I'm ready, then I'll say it at the Silver Pool, next opportunity I get. Thank you, my lord. I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. Steady now. No escape. A fine catch.
I've kept on thinking, my friend, about how I've been drawn to you. Like a fly to one of my webs. Except I mean to catch them, and I don't think you've meant to do the same to me.
Of course I haven't meant to catch you, Arachne. It's as I said, I think we've helped keep each other company in these lonesome woods. But is there something more?
I don't think so, no. Not while I'm the way I am. The girl I used to be, why, she may have been mortal, but she was a lot better than this.
Good find. Hear me, on my authority. May moonlight guide us.
Synth. Olympus has emboldened you and made you strong. Yet 'tis a fleeting strength. One false step and I could wipe it all away.
I'll take a fleeting strength over no strength at all. We take every advantage that avails itself.
Just so. Then come and show me how you would make use of such advantages.
Yes. Try another one, maybe. Good. Down I go. Fear not, you three. We'll find you. My outfit. Spilled half my blood back there. Tula, go for it. It's over. She makes it look easy. Jump. You ought to have stayed below. This one's for you, Uncle. May you shake all our foes from the land, and your seas swallow them, that they rue the day they rose against us.
All of many sacrifices I've been receiving as of late, and there have been a lot. Yours have been the very best of all, my niece.
Olympus, I accept this message. Shellbacks. it in. This is private property. There. ทีละ Come on out. Freshly caught.
ไอ้เหี้ยไม่ได้เหรอวะโอ้เซ็งว่ะ
I beat the crowds, did I?
The sea can be a dangerous place if you don't know your way around, lady. Oh, though it looks like you figured that out, huh?
Everything is damp and reeks to the heavens, and now I'm forced to listen to your snide remarks. And your insufferable song, I suppose.
You're damn right. And we'll keep playing our song until it's pitch perfect. It's a work in progress, so don't hold your breath. It is showtime!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How about this? No!
Hey, thanks for coming to our show!
Oh, beaten by Skilla. You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now.
You everlasting pain and suffering upon you, witch! You trespass on my hallowed ground. Your cries for mercy shall drown in your throat!
Please, forgive my careless indiscretion, Madam Spirit. I beg of you. I intended no offense.
Oh, wow. You're really into this stuff, huh?
Oh, come on.
Princess?
The fates would have me do their bidding. Moonlight, guide us.
Fates protect you. I have been thinking more about what you said at the taverna, Princess. About finding one source of motivation, whether through encouraging results or through adversity. Or more ambrosia.
Oh, I wasn't being serious about the ambrosia part. It's just... I find it remarkable sometimes that adversity and negativity spur me more than expressions of faith and support.
As a force of adversity and negativity myself, I appreciate your open-mindedness. But I wanted to say that ambrosia is quite a motivator too. I trust we can share some again sometime.
For certain. Stay strong, my friends.
This can't be. Titaness, whatever do you mean? Because if you meant what you said, why... All those times you told me that I'm welcome here and safe. All lies then. Is that it?
Your anger's justified. It was my poison that Athena used whilst cursing you. But the curse is hers, not mine. I'd no desire that you knew any of this. Melinoe, however, swayed me against my instincts.
I don't know what to say. So this is your fault. Athena never could have done this to me without your help. You Titans and the gods, you're all alike. Good evening.
Arachne, be reasonable.
What's going on, Mel?
Let's do it.
Whatever. Figure this thing's empty, but haven't bothered to check.
Moonlight guides you, broker. I've need of that. Gemstones for you, broker. Back to Gaia. Order approved. Oh. The pool should have something for me.
And then I say, hold up, somebody's here.
Moonlight guide us.
Why are you looking at me with that consternated face, young one? Mayhaps in search of wisdom you would like me to impart?
It's just, even now, I know so little of your past. I have to admit, Commander, there are such times when I begin to feel as though you're not being candid with me.
No. Look, I'm here to focus on your martial expertise rather than prattle on about the way things used to be. But fine, what is it you really wish to know?
I wish to know exactly who you truly are.
Well, I'm not telling you.
Fine. Zorafet, I see you hoard the shattered corpses of your foes. The hidden aspect of Nurgle. Grant me the aspect of Nurgle.
That guy's been around a while.
Nim and Oros. New assignments.
เราจะยังลองดูเหมือนเดิมอยู่นะ
Granddaughter?
Excellent. To Tartarus. Beginning assignment.
So you can sneak on out of there without me giving you my boon while you're...
Haste. Clear. More whalers. There he is.
I must admit, anyway, your commitment to this task of yours is greater than I had surmised.
You dare. My blades grow sharper still. Keep up, Homer. No war can last forever, but we shall always be family. Isn't that so, my lord? This is but a simple reminder that there's more to unite us than the thrill of the fight.
You've given me far greater gifts than even this fine nectar, which I do of course appreciate. But the slaughter you have thus far caused, that is truly second to none. The goddess Nyx returned unto the underworld, my kin. Although I felt quite melancholy at the thought of our war drawing to a close, I am most pleased that the presence of Night Incarnate is more strongly felt again, as well it should.
Now only death and the princess remain.
In the name of Hades. Until we meet again.
Don't put some talk about this then. Look at you.
Good evening. Appreciate the backup. Never get enough of those. Moonlight guide us and all.
And our aim. Hey, is it really true Moros himself showed up at your crossroads because you summoned him? As in, you literally invited doom?
It doesn't seem the wisest course when you put it that way. Kronos once was brought low by a prophecy of the three fates. I felt they might be willing to intervene again.
And they did so by sending you the embodiment of misfortune and unforeseen consequences. Well, if that's what the fates have in store, you're going to need this. There. Good to see you.
Fight on.
For the cauldron.
Shadows take you. Onward. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Among the children of Nyx, Charon has always been one of the most.
Together we shine. Wow.
Shall we? Strength, knowledge, patience.
Thank you, Headmistress, though I continue learning from our...
Good, because I've no intent. Cross flames! Selene, smite you. Alright. Night bloom. Ashion Kataski.
You have prevailed again. A digging spot.
Granddaughter.
Grandfather?
So you have there the timepiece which I gave to you. I thought you would sooner cast it into the lowest depths. The ever-turning clockwork is quite fascinating, is it not?
It is unusual. Is this something that Master Daedalus originally made? To have fitted all these little wheels together so that they could move in perfect harmony.
The mechanisms governing the ever-shifting chambers of Tartarus were a source of inspiration, certainly. This sense of perfect harmony which you describe, perhaps it can only be achieved in such a form, but it can be achieved.
I suppose I agree.
Princess.
I have the gold. Beginning descent. All right, Fates, where are you?
is gold.
Here goes. Who shall I give this to? Those spouts again. Oh no. Return to shadow now. This feeling. Hello? Lord Moros, is that you?
All right. We're here. Well, what do you know? We got ourselves a visitor, ladies. Who would have thought? You found us, sweetie. You get, I don't know, 3 questions? 3 of us, 3 questions. Sounds reasonable, right?
You're the Fates. You're really here. Are you safe? In any distress? Your brother, Lord Moros, he searched everywhere for you, and not just him.
Are you safe in any distress? Phew, what do you think, ladies? We count that as 1 question or 2? I say go easy on her. Seems like a nice girl. Count it as just 1, okay?
Oh yeah, nice girl, you're right. Count it as 1. Okay.
Okay, we're fine, sweetie. At least now we are. Your grandpa got us. Yeah, we were a little miffed, you know? Because we'd been weaving. So then we figured, what's a better time to take a break?
Take a break? Shouldn't you have sent word to Lord Moros, much less anybody else? He's been very concerned.
That's question 2. We did send word. That's why you're here. Moros, he's a real sweetheart. We figured he could use a little alone time. Okay, last question.
Last question, What do you all intend to do, now that Kronos no longer seems to be a threat? How do we prevent something like this from happening again?
Okay, now that I'm counting as 2 questions, so I'm only gonna give you the first one. Well, maybe it was the second. I'm getting mixed up. Point is, we're not gonna do a thing. This has been nice.
Not going to do a thing, and I'm unable to ask further questions, so perhaps you're going to elaborate.
Hey, who knows what's gonna happen, you or me? Look, all you gods, you got yourselves into this. I know. You think it's cause of us. Well, we don't like that kind of pressure. You've been doing okay on your own, so...
Yeah, you've been doing okay. So we are gonna let you keep this up.
We're gonna let you keep this up. And once you've had your fill, being without us for a while, you're gonna hand it over to mortals. Just like we're handing it over to you.
And what over to mortals? Which is to say, I don't know how I can respond to that without another question.
That's all right, sweetie. Think of it like, you gods can do your own thing for a while, then mortals can do theirs. It'll be a brand new age. Been a while since the last one of those.
So you're retiring, all three of you. No more weavings. We're to keep fending for ourselves, come what may.
Oh, come on. Don't make it sound like such a big deal. Not like you're gonna do anything different anyway. But you could. Just ask your old teacher sometime. Now, she's pulled some strings, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, teacher's definitely pulled some strings, all right.
You mean headmistress? So you're saying... I don't know what you're saying, but I'll ask. As you well know, I couldn't have done any of this without her.
Ah, yeah, we know. Well, anyway, sweetie, we're gonna cut you loose, as we've got other things to do. But not weaving. Not for the foreseeable future, as they say. So nice to finally meet you. Bye!
Bye, and thank you all.
Thus did the three reclusive and feared fates, whose often unpredictable weavings determine all that is to come, even for gods, declare the dawning of another age. An age in which both mortals and immortals shall be free to choose their path, so long as they believe the choice exists. A golden age, during which mortal kind shall not be ruled entirely by divine right, but by itself. Word quickly spreads from the heights of Olympus to the depths of the underworld, foretelling of this perhaps very, very distant future filled with possibility and the unknown. Many rejoice, but others know that gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. For now, we can but use the time we have, both to prepare and, to the best of our ability, to live.
I'll have to keep working on that, on both counts. Not every night you meet the fates. Perhaps I'm still in a bit of shock. Hey Dora, what if hypothetically there were to be the dawning of another age at some point, and the gods then truly did leave mortals more or less alone? More than before.
What, are you making me some kind of offer here? I know you're a big deal lately, but not even you have the power to pull something like that off, Mel. Why would the gods give up their gig?
Even the gods are subject to the will of the three fates. None of us can entirely control what shall come to pass, and there are prophecies that cannot change no matter what.
You really believe that stuff, even after everything you did? I mean, was there really some kind of prophecy about Kronos and how you'd end up beating him eventually, once you realized your true potential thanks to me?
Well, no, because the fates went missing throughout most of this ordeal, but they don't tend to be mistaken.
Right. I'll believe it when it happens.
You found them. You somehow found my sisters at long last. My sisters, they're all right. I was about to say thank the fates, but in this case, Princess, I can only say thank you. While you'd best not tell me how you did it, please do tell how it was to meet them finally.
It was an interesting conversation, and they seem to be doing well, that much I can say. And you're probably aware of the new major prophecy that they foretold.
The advent of another age. They notified me, yes. Perhaps it's their way of preventing any further attempts to circumvent their will, assuming this age does arrive.
What does this mean for you, though, Moros? I got the sense your sisters have no immediate plans to resume their customary weavings.
I think it means that mortals shall be having a reprieve from me, potentially for quite some time, and that I'll have to find something to do.
You could remain here with us, help tend the crossroads, learn our craft.
I'd like that very much.
Same.
You drop this.
May moonlight guide us.
Yes, ma'am.
When last we spoke, you said whatever's wrong with you couldn't be fixed. What makes you say such things?
Appreciate all the concern, but I just had a little moment that you're making a big deal. We're all a little broken, right?
Perhaps so. But we can better ourselves through effort and discipline as much as we can muster. Or we could endlessly get in each other's way.
The thing is, I don't want to have to try. Not with this, not with you. I want things to be easy, you want things to be hard. But at least we really get each other now.
Eris!
Who dares?
Good evening, Mixer. Where are you, Headmistress? Moonlight guides you, broker. Some nectar.
Death to Kronos.
May moonlight guide you.
Nice try. Heard you found the three fates. Don't believe that's how it happened. Probably weren't even looking. They found you.
That is a distinct possibility. Perhaps when Kronos thought he sent them into exile, they merely played along, and now decided to check in after the troubles with him passed.
Sure sounds like something they'd do, but no use speculating, right? And what now? We're all back to having no will of our own. Maybe we never did.
Perhaps they don't want us to be certain either way. Nor do they seem to desire all the credit for the actions we take.
Guess we'd better act like we have everything under control.
What else can we do?
Hello.
Hey, you. Ah. Take all the time you require. Do let me know if anything's amiss.
I was so reckless when I was a kid. My father always told me to be careful. So I was stuck in a bloody tower. Couldn't do anything to hurt myself if I tried. Now, I just don't want to mess things up.
For someone who spends so much time up in the clouds, you're far too stuck in your own head at times. This isn't a test, Icarus. It's me. And I simply like it when you're you.
Come on, Melly, look at us. You're the immortal princess of the underworld. I'm a shade of a failed apprentice who couldn't follow one simple instruction from his father and got dead ahead of schedule. This is what you like?
No, because that isn't who you are. I have no pity for you. Why do you have so much for yourself? Cast it aside. But your true feelings, you should never hide from me.
I'll try. I'll definitely try. I'd be a fool not to. So then, onward towards whatever comes our way.
Though still appreciate the moment, yes. May moonlight guide you.
You too. Been hearing Shade say something's changing on Olympus. That the fates themselves decided that the gods will soon be ruling with a lighter touch. That sounds different.
I think soon there may be relative to gods, not mortals, but what I've heard is much the same. At the dawn of the new age, mortals are to choose their paths themselves.
An age where neither the gods nor the fates are dictating each moment of our lives or deaths. Hard to imagine. Who would we even blame if things went wrong then, eh?
You'll find someone, I'm sure. Inspiration from the fates themselves.
May we converse?
Salutations.
Good evening, young one. Hey, look, I know we kind of had a little spat last time, and I don't want things going sideways with you here, so let me give it to you straight.
Very well, Commander. You always have my full attention.
The thing is, kiddo, and it's something that could get me into lots of trouble. Not only do I not want to, but I'm not even supposed to tell you what you want to know.
And I suppose you can't tell me why not. Is somebody coercing you to keep me ignorant?
Look, just trust me on this one, okay? You've got your part to play, and I got mine.
This isn't over. Good shade, you made it here.
Oh, so majestic in their poise are the three sculptures of our Princess of the Dead that they demand the reverence of any soul in their vicinity.
Reverence, huh?
Yeah, just look at them.
Zorafat. The pitch black stone.
โอเคก็ตามหลักการก็ถือว่าเราจบเกมแล้วสินะเอพิโลกแล้วแต่ยังต้องไปคุยเนื้อเรื่องต่อก็ยังจบยังวะก็ถือว่าน่าจะจบแล้วมั้งเดี๋ยวไปรีวิวเกมก็คิดว่าน่าจะครบถ้วนของเกมแล้วแหละที่เหลือก็คือล็อกนู่นนั่นนี่ไปอีกพอสมควรเราก็คงเล่นต่อไปแหละเราจะไล่เก็บ achievement ให้ครบทั้งหมดก็ประมาณเท่าไหร่70กว่าชั่วโมง72ชั่วโมงถึงเอพิโลกก็โอเคครับไว้เล่นต่อเรายังไม่จบแค่นี้อยู่แล้ว เราคงจะต้องเก็บให้ครบทุกอย่างอย่างน้อยก็เก็บ achievement ครบ 100% น่ะโอเคครับประมาณนี้